Hello everyone, Penny here, and today I am with the Digital Junk Journal Create With Me event where we're actually going to start creating a actual digital junk journal where all you have to have is a type of program, and there's several that I'm going to introduce throughout this week. So if you are interested in learning about the basics of Photoshop and a little bit of Gimp and pixlr, there's just a few more, and of course PowerPoint. I want to show you the free version. It's put out by Open Office. So if you want to learn about doing digitally, then come along with me. This is just for fun. I am not an expert. I've taken a lot of classes, but basically I'm self-taught. And basically, when you start, you can start out slowly, and you can take all kinds of classes that you want to take, but sometimes you just need to find your way of doing things. So this is the event, and if you are interested in getting the PSD file, which is Photoshop, you can also import that into Gimp. I'm going to have the images, and for those that do not want to do anything digital on the computer or on the iPad or whatever, on the Android phone, whatever, there is the printable kit. If you're interested in printing it yourself, the scrapbook, the journal kit is available for this. Okay, so it can go to either if you want to do digitally or if you want to just print it out. Now, I have it listed for March the 2nd through March the 5th. Those that participate, there will be a giveaway. You must post your items in the group Digital Junk Journal, Printables, and Penny's Crafty Corner, or and on the event page, either one. Okay, so everything will be recorded later. If you want to check out what we're going to be doing, the link to the free printable kit is in the event. Okay, so the PSD file and all those layering files will be down here on Monday, and when you see my video pop up right here, it'll be there, and you just click on that link, and that link will take you to a Google Drive. The Google Drive, this is the PDF file that we are going to be working on. So you just have to download this right here if you want to work with Photoshop, or if you want to work with Gimp. Okay? Now, once you download your file and open up a Photoshop, you're going to come over here for File and say Open, and then you're going to find the file and you're going to open it. Now, the way that I'm going to create the PDFs, the layering, this is called the layering files. Layering. Everything is going to be over here in your little work boxes. Okay, all the layers are here. You're just going to go click. See me clicking over here? I'm clicking over here, but watch up here too. Everything is already ready. You just click it in. If you have Photoshop or Gimp. Okay, so everything is going to be turned off when you get it. You're just going to make it visible. It's all layered. It's all ready to go. You don't have to do anything. Just click and it will pop up. Okay, you see me working over here, I hope. Now, like I said, I have colored everything. I have done all the good stuff. Okay, anytime that you want to change, like if you want to change the date, you make sure that you have it highlighted, whatever layer you want to fix or change. If you want to change this word, if you want to change the date. Okay, so let's say we want to change this date. I'm going to zoom in here. We want to change this date, so I'm going to come over here to our little toolbox. I'm going to click the T. Okay, and then I'm going to click over here. Now my computer will be slow, so there we have the little box. See the little box clicking? So if we want to change the date, my computer will take a few minutes here to start working. Okay, I'm changing the date. Okay, so you can say 03/02/2020. Okay, I've got that. I changed it on my keyboard. Then I'm going to come up here and click the little check. Alright, so that changes the date. So if you want, then I'm going to click back up here to my little thing. If you want to change something about this you don't like, you're going to come and you can click on the image. Okay? Say this image, just clicked on it, and you know it's highlighted over here, so we're good to go. Say you don't like that. Well, just click it off over here, and she's gone. Poof. Okay? Now, this text will still be there, so you'll have to click on it, and then you can change the word. So you just click on that, come over here to your T, click it, then you can change those words. Okay? But I like that word. Okay, now if you want to move something, see, I don't like this layout. I don't like the blue in the background. Okay, so come back over here, scroll down. This is the blue right here. Just click it off. Isn't that pretty? Look at that. And you're thinking, okay, well, I don't like that writing behind there. I want it gone. So you can come up here and click on, okay, I think I have it locked. Let me see if I have it locked. I have some things locked. Let's see. Okay, so there's the writing. So if you don't like the writing, just click it off. Okay? So this is the easiest way to start out with Photoshop is, or, you know, even I'll show you in Gimp, I'll show you in all the other ones. As far as the PowerPoint video goes, I will have the background and everything ready for you. You can choose which background, and then you just put your elements. These are your elements, the birds, the lady, you know, things like that. These are the elements, and those you're gonna, in PowerPoint will be a little bit different. You're gonna have your background already made. It'll be a JPEG, and you just import it in, and you know, all that. So it's a little bit, it works a little bit different. But I'm going to set it up for you guys. I'm going to have kits set up for you guys where that you're going to get the digital part for Gimp, for Photoshop, and for pixlr, which is, and for also PowerPoint, which is going to be the free version from OpenOffice. Okay, so stay tuned with me, hang in here with me, and I'll show you as I go. Today is just the introduction video about how to get your file, and those that do Gimp, you can just import the PSD file into Gimp, and I will show you that in just a few minutes. But I wanted to go over how easy Photoshop can be. This is an older version. I don't have the new version. I love this version. Okay, so this is what Gimp looks like. It's G-I-M-P, and it's a free software that you download on your computer. I'm not really for sure if they have the mobile in it or not yet, but it's similar to Photoshop. It's a little bit more trickier for me, but I'm not no expert. I'm a beginner at Gimp, but I do know that you can export PDF files in here. So I'm going to go to File, and let me see. Let's see. Okay, so you went to File. Let me get my camera to focus. You went to File, and then you went to Open, and then I found my location of my file down here. So, Open. And mine's really slow, so this is my computer. And it says, let's see what it says. I can't remember. Yeah, you want to convert to RGB because that helps you. That helps me. Helps you with their printers. Okay, so here we are. And over here, it's basically the same. So let me go down and let me click. So it's happening, the same thing. Okay, so that's how you can use Photoshop PSD files into Gimp. In Gimp, it works basically, pretty much you have all this, you know, similar little tools and things. Like I said, I haven't worked a lot with Gimp, but it is fun. And I do use like the new PSD files because I have the older version. It will open the older PDS, the earlier PDS files for me. So let me see if we can just, I cannot remember. So if you want to just click on something and drag it around and move it to where you want it, yeah, that's what this is all about. Okay. So let me go back to Photoshop. Okay, so here's Photoshop. Here we go. And if I want to, make sure you're on this tool here, the little arrow, or the little crosshairs. Make sure you can move it, just move it wherever that you want. You can make it larger, you can make it smaller, just anything that you want to do. And if you don't like it, just click that off and it goes back to the original. So since I already have the layers already for you, we were going to start creating. So this is just telling you about which program, if you have Gimp or Photoshop. So right here, I'm going to have this video somewhere, and then under that, with the video, is going to be the link to come. It'll take you to the Google Drive. Download the PDF file to your computer or desktop or somewhere. Okay, and then you can either open it, file open in Gimp, or you can file open in Photoshop. Okay, that's how you get your. I hope you understand. I'm trying to be as clear as possible.